Did you know that over 50% of college students take more than 4 years to finish their bachelor's degrees?
Did you hear I finally graduated?
Yeah, and just a shade under a decade, too. All right.
You know, a lot of people go to college for 7 years.
I know. They're called doctors.
On average, students spend almost 5 years on that path to graduation. These are formidable statistics with major financial consequences. Data shows students in private schools tend to finish their degrees faster than students in public schools. So you've improved your odds by choosing Baylor. But let's talk about other ways to finish in 4 years. I'm Dr. Blain McCormick. I'm a management professor at Baylor University, and I want to share my best advice on how to graduate from Baylor in 4 years. It all comes down to creating a plan and being honest when it's time to change that plan. First, don't put off the tough conversation with family members. I'm talking about the Christmas conversation. That's the heart-to-heart that occurs over Christmas break, your first year in college. The topic, your major. Let's say that you wanted to be an engineer, and after sitting through a semester of Introduction to Engineering Analysis, you decide that may not be the direction for you. If you switch after your first year of college, you've likely added an extra semester. And switching later in your sophomore year could add a whole year. So have that tough conversation as soon as possible so you can use your summers to get back on track. This brings me to my second point, leverage your summers. A typical 4-year college experience only has 3 summers. Yes, it's fun to travel and hang out with friends, but you might be able to do that and make academic progress too. A number of summer courses are taught online, so you can take them wherever you are during the summer. But make no mistake, the road to graduation runs through the classroom. And whether you stay in Waco or go online, summers at Baylor are not only beneficial, they are financially helpful too. I suggest you take summer school after your first year. It's way easier than later in your college experience when senior level courses aren't usually available. And tuition is typically discounted for summer classes. Summer classes give you the margin to stay ahead the rest of your college experience. Getting ahead academically also allows you to consider study abroad after your sophomore year, where you can keep making academic progress in another country. Then you can work a great internship during your 3rd summer. Finally, and it's probably a good idea if you sit down for this one, let's consider the cost of your 5th year. Most likely, you will not get any financial aid for your 5th undergrad year. This means that you will pay full tuition for the year unassisted. But that's not the only cost. You must add on top of this the opportunity cost of not working that year. Let's take the average starting salary for a Baylor graduate, plus the cost of that 5th year of unassisted tuition. That's not a small number. People who graduate in 4 years avoid the extra costs and capture that salary. Now that's a great 5th year. There is one scenario where a 5th year might make sense. Some programs offer a 5-year track that helps you complete both undergrad and graduate degrees in consecutive semesters. That's a very effective way to prepare for a career in some fields, and it can positively impact your earning potential. So here's the bottom line. We want you to graduate from Baylor in 4 years, and a good plan in partnership with your Baylor family can make that a reality. Don't hesitate to use your Baylor resources to develop a plan. Academic advisors are available to help you. Go to yours and ask, what do I need to do to graduate on time? I'm Dr. Blain McCormick, and I'll see you at commencement.